What are you doing?
Look at there.
Hello. I can't breathe very well. I'm losing my voice again. But I have no more fevers.
I feel horrible
Why?
because I kept you up too late for the concert. If that was
Huh?
what contributed to you being sick, just staying up too late that night and drinking and
Yeah, it's all your fault. I'm blaming you. Oh, you have light. I don't have light, but that's okay because I look horrible anyway.
you look great.
And my pillow just fell on my face. Oh. How was your weekend?
Well, I got to see you.
I'm sure it was great. You have a lot of time to yourself. You have a lot of time to party, take off, go to the gym, do whatever you want, whenever you want. So I'm sure it was pretty good.
I'm sure you would enjoy that, but I just miss you all the time.
You know what? I think that this talking to each other really doesn't help.
Well, it definitely helps me. I don't know about you,
But it doesn't help to let go, and we need to let go so we can find other things that make us happy. Oh my god, that hurts my head. See, messy hair. I'll probably look homeless.
you look great.
It's not my fashion thing though. I don't pull those trends.
Even just this moment right here makes me so happy. Just seeing your beautiful face and hearing your beautiful voice.
You're so loud.
So loud.
You're so loud.
Is my microphone loud?
So I was just saying that maybe we shouldn't message. You know what? You got your ring back and you got your money back. We probably should just completely block each other and move on.
I would want to end my life, but okay.
No, you're not going to end your life. You didn't do it last year. It would be fine.
I again found myself depressively sleeping in this morning, like falling asleep without you, and
No, that's just an excuse because you've been sleeping in for a long time. Because you don't have to get up for a job.
I'm
So,
trying to tell you my exact feelings, and you're just blowing them off.
okay, I'm listening.
Just miss you all the time, and my life revolves around making things right and just being patient and just being happy for moments like these and seeing you, taking you to Cheesecake Factory and just holding your hand and walking around the mall and taking you to the concert and kissing you so many times and tasting you again.
Why would you say naughty things like that?
Because you make me happier than anything.
I
And
think that. Go ahead, finish.
I was just gonna say it made me happy to that you sent me that gray sweatpants video. I remember teasing you wearing those.
Mm.
And for a while I had a bad habit.
You kept wearing them around other girls too. Can't trust you around with
Super rarely, but for a while I
all the
had
time.
a bad habit of not wearing underwear, and then I would come over to your place. Like that was pretty bad of me because I shouldn't be like traumatizing anyone else. And I think I just also wasn't that aware, or maybe I was just comfortable in my own skin, but yeah, I shouldn't be like letting my mushroom head show through to anyone else besides you.
Exactly. So perverse. Anyways, I was just gonna say that maybe if we stop talking to each other and distance ourselves from each other, we can grow to see a very bright possible future without each other. I'm sure you will find love again. You're very young and you have a lot of free time and you have a lot of opportunity.
And all I want is you.
I think that when you allow yourself to have space and freedom, then you'll see that you have other opportunities that might be better suited. You know, like you won't have an overbearing mother-in-law, and you won't have autistic children in your life unless you want to have them. So
I do want Giselle in my life, and I would love to have overbearing Julia.
I don't
I
know that that could ever work out.
I
Besides,
I accept her for
like
her.
she never wants to see you again. And after what you pulled, and you can't blame her for it, as well as, you know, she's not going to stick around if you step foot inside here. Also, like, you forget that, and I've told you multiple times how it deeply wounded me, that things did not stay private in between you and me. And you went to, like, ramble on to other people about my private life. And you never stop doing that. So whenever we have a
Yes, I
problem,
did.
that's what you do. You're never going to change.
I
And I
I
can't deal with
haven't
it.
been, other than to show you like the positive, loving like relationship, like hundreds of relationship quotes I posted, and then having to like log in to re-deactivate my Facebook. I haven't officially used Facebook since July 26th. Like I'm doing that for you, and
I'm
I
not asking you to do it for
and
me.
I also I am completely ashamed of doing that, hopping on my Facebook stories and saying that.
But it's not, but you don't stop.
This is me stopping. I am so ashamed.
Stop.
I am so ashamed that I just decided to stop using Facebook.
Maybe you can work on that for yourself.
And I deleted all of my Instagram followers.
Maybe you can,
And you were supposed to
work on yourself
you were
for that.
supposed to follow me. You're supposed to be my only follower. You haven't even followed me.
Hmm. The truth is, I gave you your ring back and your money back so we wouldn't have any more ties together.
You would have to give a lot more stuff back if you're trying to give material things
Well,
back.
I can give you all your stuff back. I
I
can
don't
put it
want
all in a
that.
box
I don't want
and have it delivered.
material things.
Then why are you bringing it up?
I'm just saying, because
That what's
you're acting
important?
like two things.
No. What was important was the rent money you gave me. I gave it back. And your ring. You said 11 mouse and you kept putting it out there to everybody. So everything that was of high value that you gave me with cash, I've given back. The only thing that I haven't given back is the phone you gave me for my birthday. Do you want that back too?
No, I don't want any material things back. I want the love of my life back.
You may have damaged that too much. And I know that you can be happy with somebody else. I know you could. You were before. I know you could.
I wasn't truly happy until I met you.
You're sleepy.
I'm just even though you're
You-
saying a lot of frustrating things, I'm still happy and very thankful for this moment. And I just try and stay positive, just like the, Justin Bieber videos I sent you. And I'm still taking this relatio course, and
I'm glad you're.
I'm still human though. It's hard when I know
And
that like we can still have what we want, and we're just two adults, so we can choose to have that.
so we're two adults that you keep choosing to badmouth on public media every time you have a problem with me, instead of actually fixing the problem.
Well, I haven't done that since.
But you've already destroyed me publicly. The fuck more do you want?
I wasn't
And you
even.
keep doing it.
I wasn't even trying to destroy you. I was frustrated because
Then why would you talk about me? You're supposed to make these videos for yourself. Why not just leave it in a video privately and leave it at that? I can't have a public relationship. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. And that's what you need, and I can't give you
No,
that.
I don't. That's why I literally deactivated my Facebook since the end of July. That's why I deleted all my Instagram followers. I even deleted people that are passed away that can
But you're acting
never.
like I asked you to do that. I never asked you to
I'm
do that.
saying I'm doing that to
I
show you I
asked
don't
you
need social media.
I asked you to let go because we've tried over and over again, and I'm not getting what I want. And you're not getting what you want. I don't doubt that we love each other, but sometimes that's not enough.
Well, the greatest
And
gift I can
it
give
is,
you is my life and give you exactly what you want.
people can get over love. It does happen, but you have to allow yourself to heal. And us communicating like this, it's not going to allow us to heal properly. This is
Actually, it
actually
is.
kind of toxic.
That's the healthy. That's what we were lacking before. Is
This is actually toxic
we actually need
because
to
you
work
hurt
on.
me and you expect me to just accept you back
I don't.
every single time.
I don't. We just have to.
But
But we do have to work on positive communication.
we just have to let go.
Then why did you ask if I miss cuddling you, or you message me miss me yet, just like you used to always do?
You know what? You're right. That's my fault. I fucked up.
But that's being pessimistic. You're instead of
I
seeing
admit
how
it.
beautiful
I
that
fucked
moment
up.
was, and
It's not being pessimistic.
I know it's a paradox. I'm trying so hard to just literally be positive and love you for the rest of my life, but you're so hurt by me that you can't see that, or you don't want to believe it.
You keep doing it. A fresh start with somebody new who you've never hurt would probably be the best thing for you. I know you can find love again and be happy. You have plenty of more opportunity to do so.
And the paradox of that is, if we both moved on to someone else, why couldn't we just do that with each other?
Because you've already humiliated me publicly, expecting to never be a repercussion of that. And that's unrealistic. There's consequences to your actions.
So instead of
Now you have to live them.
growing from that and being
You can grow from that with somebody else.
closer together, you'd rather like punish me for the rest of my life.
This is not a punishment.
Well,
This is clarity.
walk a mile, step inside my body for 3 months straight.
It would be nice to be that tall, but my back might hurt just as much.
And even sent me that post tonight about like depression. We don't have
It's
to.
a funny post.
We don't have to continue to be
And
depressed.
it's a funny post, first of all. And it's like you always assume that I'm like not with you because I'm banging a bunch of
I don't
different other
assume that.
guys. Yes, you do.
I
You
mean,
told
I'm
me all the time.
humans.
Like,
I mean, naturally, I wonder. It's been like 3 months, so like,
so I must have gone to hoe face. I better go.
well, I hope you see all the positivity I'm trying to spread, and I know that you're still hurt by what I did, but I hope you see the actions that I'm taking, and I mean it. Like my life literally revolves around fixing things between us and making things right, and
Look, you gotta focus on you. Did you already
that
move
is
in?
focusing on me. Like,
Wait. Did you already move in?
no, because they're claiming that the air conditioning in the 1 bedroom unit isn't working, and I decided to actually walk around the building.
Mhm.
And it has freaking the door and 2 of the windows have freaking boards on them, and it looked like a homeless person like put a pile of clothes along one of the walls, and then even on the roof, on the edge of the roof, there was like a pink book bag up there.
So you didn't get the apartment?
No, I told them, if you guys can promise that you're going to fix the air conditioning, that I'll move in as like ASAP. But then she said she would call me back, and then that's when I told you I was going to the office. I drove there in person, and then the landlord, got mad because I showed up. She was like, she said she'll call you, and I just said okay, just politely, and then I waved goodbye and walked out. I I could have said, I understand that you said you would call me back, but there were some things that it felt better to like ask you face to face. That way we weren't playing phone tag. And like, the office is there for people to like
So
walk.
you didn't get the apartment, huh?
There's they told me I have to wait until like next Thursday for them to try to have the air conditioning fixed by then. But they're also I don't know if they're contacting HUD Housing or what. They're trying to see if they could let me move in and then fix the AC like after I move in. And then my other option is to take the studio, but the studio is so goddamn small. And once you move into an apartment, that's it. You can't just like flip flop around.
Yeah.
So it's just naturally frustrating because, especially when you told me like if we would have had a serious talk, like we would be living together. Like this isn't like the direction my life
You know
is headed, anyways.
what? What do you mean this is what that makes no sense. I know what you're saying. You would have preferred the other situation. But your focus was somewhere else. And I understand that. I have no problem with it. I'm sorry that you didn't get the apartment. They were supposed to give you the apartment from what you told me.
And if you didn't want a life with me, um, to me it would just seem silly to take the studio, the smaller apartment, when like I would just be miserable. I'm gonna be miserable no matter what, but
Why would you say that? I thought you were just trying to stay positive. If you get the apartment and they fix it, even if it's next Thursday, you might have a more comfortable place to be at. But at least you won't be on the street.
here's the dilemma though. They have their rules Especially because of the studio apartment. It's still the same rules where like if they're offering you a unit and if you don't take it, you have to like start all over, get back on the waiting list. You know, that could be another 4-month wait.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm just in this, and it just sucks because I thought I was going to be screwed and have to take the studio no matter what. And then I'm like, well, maybe I can just make a bunch of money and, you know, end up in a better, just paying regular rent in a better place like everyone else. Win enough to buy a house or something. But, and then they called me and then they said, oh, by the way, we now have the 1 bedroom available for you. So it seemed like that was at least a more positive step because it's just a bigger place, and also it would be much easier in a bigger place to move my stuff out of storage and then either try to sell or give away some stuff.
Well, it sounds like you got a lot to decide and work on still to keep you busy. So I have to go to sleep because I have to work in the morning.
Okay, I'll just know that no matter the apartment situation, it's not what I want. What I want is to hold you and kiss you and cuddle you every night. I'll let you get some rest.
Okay, Brett Bear. Have a good night.
Good night, Carla.
I hope it works out with the apartment situation.
Okay, good night.
Good night.